What's good? What's good? What's good, my peoples? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, my peopleizations? Via Ferreira, Shot News TV 079, Trillion Dollar Dream, Deuce, my brother, JJ Short, Deuce, Adrian Dones, Guillermo Maldonado, Mike H, Titan Scott, Blessings Queen, my brother Bish, B Megastar in the building, A up Ahmad, what's up, family? Blue, where did you hear Tank say he will call out Haney after the? Yeah, you're not going to see it. Cerebral One, what's up? Bernard Thomas, Elbow, what's up, family? Jonathan 97, what's good? A up Ahmad, what's good? 8, Allen, Peace Be Free, what's up, family? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Ty Austin, what's up, family? Mm-hmm. Robert Chandler, what's good? Guillermo Maldonado, what's up, family? You're not gonna hear it. Oh, the Lakers lost. Oh, they lost. Hey, the Lakers been all right though these last couple of days. They're better than my Chicago Bulls. I tell you that. I tell you that much. I tell you that much. 4K, what's up, family? Jonathan 97. Sot Soldier to Zaria. What's up, family? How you feeling? 4K. What's up, my guy? Chris J, what's good? Yoruba Harris, what's Harrison? What's good? Travis Adam, what's good? Blue, you a stooge for Bill. I thought you was honest. Hey, Travis Adams, you want Travis Adam? I have the link for you. How about that, Alan? What's good? Dunk Flush, what's good? I got the link for you, Adam. Won't you? Let's come on. See, this is the best part about this part of the day. I have the link for you. Since you said I'm a stooge, you're a stooge for okay. First of all, that whole Matias situation, I haven't even been paying attention to the Matias situation. Robert Chandler, what's good? I haven't been following that. He said he lied about Matias. I don't know what he lied about. I don't know what took place. I know uh, uh, that they said that him and Bill and Matias' team was talking on the Boxing Voice. I missed that episode. So he said, "You stay away from the truth." You about the smartest dumb person I know. Jesse R, what's up, family? I stay away from the truth. Nobody believes that. That's just silly of you to say. That's just the silliest thing you could have ever said. I'm probably the truest, the person that's here telling the most truth on YouTube. Tony Hurd, what's good? I don't know what you talking about. I've been boxing for 15 years. Stop it. I don't care how long you've been boxing. That don't make you educated. Carl Batson, what's up? And I got kids that have been boxing longer than you. Not so smart guy. How about that? 8, what's up, family? Now, you want to click the link since you've been boxing for 15 years. 15 years? Brother, 15 years means absolutely nothing to me. Via Ferreira, what's good? That's a hop, skip, and a jump, brother. I lapped that 4 times already. Not so smart guy.
Wait a minute. I came in on something. What's up, Blue?
Yeah. What's good, my guy? Hey,
How you feeling, man?
hey, bro, check this out. Because my
What's up?
laptop keeps a record. Do you know the last time we did a live stream was Ryan Garcia Duarte fight?
Yeah, I can go for that.
That's
I can go
wild,
for that.
ain't it?
Yeah, I can go for that. Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Wow, bro, that's a
Blue,
long
no,
time, bro.
yeah. I can remember that. Yeah, when Ryan Garcia was turning his back.
Travis Adams, you said I've been boxing for 15 years. That's what you just said. I've been in boxing. Oh, you've been in boxing for 15 years.
Salute
Again,
to Adam
that
Scott.
means absolutely nothing to me. I've been in boxing since I was born. So what does that mean? Click the link.
JJ Short, Deuce, salute. Salute. Robert Chandler, salute. Allen, salute. Jonathan, salute.
Listen what he said. He said, "So was you around when Sugar Day Robinson? First, I don't even know who Sugar Day Robinson is.
Oh, nah. He's
Okay, and then he says, since Sugar Day Robinson lost, stop it. Was you around when Sugar Day Robinson lost? He said, was you around? Was you around? I ain't got to be around that much, that long, and that don't make you smart. Time
Sugar
don't
Day.
make you smart.
He said shit was since Sugar Day Robinson lost. That's wild.
Right.
Cerebral one, salute.
There goes the link, brother. Click the link.
Straight
King
cash,
Zoo,
salute.
what's up?
There's no
Unknown,
link.
known, unknown. What's up, family? There
Wait
goes
a
the link.
minute.
Click the link, brother. Sugar Day Robinson. Since you said, "Oh, I'm not around the truth." Now put your money where your mouth is for my time.
I need my money on time.
Need my money on time.
I need my money on time.
Yeah. Now click the link. Click the link. Since you've been in the game of boxing for 15 years.
Hey, dang, Blue, it's bright where you at. You with all that light,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
we're in switch.
It don't work in my favor. I don't like it, bro. I'm
Yeah, that's
melting.
crazy.
I'm
Yeah.
melting.
You, you about to catch fire.
He said, "You clowning me? I'm old enough to be your big brother." Well, you ain't acting like you old enough to be my big brother. You came in here putting a jacket on me that don't fit. See, that's the ignorance about age. Eagle fan 18, what's up? Just because you have age, don't mean you act your age. T Bugs, what's up, family? And anybody that represents me as my big brother, first, I'm the elder of all my siblings. So anybody's gonna act as my big brother is gonna act accordingly because I'm smart in my years. Age don't mean you smart. It just means you're old. Jannar Hill, what's up? No, you clearly don't have more experience in life. Just because you exist don't mean you experience in life. That means you're just existing.
Oceans too.
You understand? Just because you exist don't mean you have more experience. That means you're just existing. Now click the link if you know how to.
Tay Bug, salute. Who the link in the chat for, Blue?
That's the link for the old dude that talking about he's old enough to be my big brother.
The dude that say player a lot?
No, I don't know. This is a new cat. Travis Adams. Adam.
Oh, Travis Adams. It's like they're in the same age group. They just unanimously just don't like you.
Yeah, they just can't help themselves. They think their age equals wisdom. It don't. It just means you was existing. Band up. What up, nephew? I'm 61 years old, brother. Okay. And what does that mean? Did you if you didn't do great with your wisdom and your time, then it means absolutely nothing. I know a lot of old people that did nothing and accomplished nothing and did nothing with their time here. They just wasted it. Ben Davis, what's up, family?
Salute, Bando. How you feeling?
So did you make good on your time? And I respect my elders. That's why I'm talking to you respectfully. Straight Cash, what's up?
All right, give me a water.
Yeah, too. What's up, family? Jannar Hill, what's good? Yeah, just because you represent a number don't mean you represent wisdom. Oh boy, here we go. See, this is what I'm talking about. Any old person that's 61 talking about material things, you can never represent me as my big brother. I drive a BMW. I got 700K house. That means nothing to me. See, you just said that you were 61 years old. In your 61 years, that just told me that you did nothing and you learned nothing in your 61 years of existing. Period. You drive a BMW. I have a ton of luxury cars. It means nothing. They sit more than I drive them. So you don't have any wisdom. You have zero wisdom. This is, again, like I said, there's a difference between existing and living. And you can never represent me as my big brother. I knew that right from the jump, from your conversation. Carlos M. Osorio, what's good? I knew that right from the beginning. Age don't equal wisdom. So the fact that I have a master's degree in finances, and that means what? Yellow Cub, what's up, family? That means what? You have a master's in finance. And what does that mean? You're still not very bright. I'm just DF. What's up, family?
What we talking about?
We talking about this here boxing, man. So Teofimo
Okay, okay.
Lopez, Jimmy Trice, what's up, family? Teofimo Lopez is chasing Terrence Crawford fight. It's the fight he wants,
That's the
right?
fight. Tio on?
Mm-hmm. He said he wants Terrence Crawford. He wants to be dare to be great. He said he know what Terrence Crawford represents, but how's he gonna know? How is he gonna know how great he is if he don't dare to be great? How
Dude,
ironic.
did Terrence Crawford wait, get the well, all right, man.
How
You
ironic.
started. Now you own one early. You knew what to set me off. You threw that out there and you watched me. You knew that was gonna set me. What you mean daring to be great? Greatness is right there at the 140 division. He
Uh-huh.
had he has the undisputed champion at the 135-pound division that done moved up to the 140-pound division and arguably beat the most recent monster. Them two have wiped out their predecessors and Josh Taylor and Regis Ruger Prograde. Now they the man. The greatness is staring right at him. What is he talking about? What is he talking about?
And I want to say this, right? Because I thought about it. He continues to go on his rant about him being the first male to be undisputed in two separate weight classes. And,
Hotel?
yeah. And you know that's completely incorrect, right?
Right.
But I wanted to say this in his defense. He was robbed. The politics robbed him of that status.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Blue. I don't care. I don't care.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just
I
saying.
don't care.
Just side. I'm saying it as a side note, not
I
not
get
as.
you. No, all jokes aside, he's the greatest almost ever. Like if you put the greatest, he's the greatest almost ever. I almost was undisputed. I almost was undisputed 2 times. Okay, well, do this. Beat the guy who was undisputed. That's the quickest way that you can absorb some of that star status and some of that legacy. Man,
Mhm.
I wasn't undisputed. He beat the guy that beat me, and I beat him. Isn't that beautiful?
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? Like, not only did I beat Lomachenko, who there was arguing would have been undisputed, but it was politics that played a part. Not only did I beat undisputed Josh Taylor, but I did it a third time, and I beat a true undisputed champion in Devin the Dream Haney, even though I beat him at 140. That sounds good on legacy wise. Seriously, that's how who would have had beat two legitimate undisputed champions and should have been undisputed themselves in that's it sounds good for legacy. That's what I'm saying. Greatness is staring at him right in front of his face. It's just that he don't like who represents that greatness. He don't like the guard at the front gate.
Oh, definitely, no doubt, with the Devin Haney situation. But I'm saying
Right.
just the politics, right, in the sport of boxing. Josh Taylor was removed of all his belts. When Teo fought him, he should have still been undisputed.
For
And
sure.
them introducing that franchise title ruined everything because Lomachenko should have been. You understand what I'm saying?
For sure.
So the politics it just needs to be done away with. You know what I mean? Like, he's not undisputed in two separate weight classes, but the politics robbed him of that. And then when he had the opportunity to do so officially with Devin Haney, he made a bad decision. So one bad move and politics has removed him from history. Now he's going to forever try to claim history, but you're never in the history books. Like, he's going to forever try to claim that he's this two division, but you're not. The history books is never going to reflect that ever.
He
Ever.
needs to be clamoring to fight Devin Haney. Devin Haney is on fire. Let me say this. We talk about Javante sparingly. We talk about Canelo sparingly. We talk about the Charlos sparingly in spurts, right? Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence, Tank, and they message and respond sparingly. The one person who we talk about constantly in boxing, who carried the totem pole and bridge to bridge to every conversation, is Devin. Devin name is on fire right now. Tank name is on fire. He needs to try to find a way to get one of those two fights. Period.
Agreed.
He's talking about Terrence. I haven't heard, anybody else could have heard something different. I haven't heard Terrence express any interest in Teofimo Lopez. Right? I just haven't. Here's the thing. He has people in and around his division that he can create legacy with, not now, but right now. Got to make his name ring bells to to Terrence Crawford. But he has to handle business at his level first. I just don't understand that. You get what I'm saying, Blue?
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
Right.
1000%. I completely get it and completely understand when you say, like, you have to you have historic fights right there in your very own backyard. Clean up your own backyard before you venture off and worry about mines.
For sure.
Yeah, 1000%. I get that.
And Band Up, you're right. Bud name is on fire. But what you don't see is Bud name in all of the YouTube media's name every day. I can't. Bud name's on fire for sure.
Go 1 second. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Yeah. Band Up, Bud name is on fire for sure, without a shadow of a doubt. After that fight with Spence, he skyrocketed in popularity. But the thing is, the common names that you hear is Devin Haney. It's either Devin Haney with Shakur, Devin Haney with Tank, Devin Haney potentially fighting Keith Thurman next. Devin Haney, you see what I'm saying? It's usually, if I was Teofimo Lopez, that's who I will go after. That's who I will make sure that I have my eyes and my target set on. Why? Because we have previous history at the 135-pound division. And because we have the previous history at that 135-pound division, we're going to make sure that we carry that over to the 140-pound division. And with that being carried to the 140-pound division, we'll be able to drag all of that history with us. We already have that type of, animosity towards each other that people want to see, for sure. So, hey, happy holidays to you, Sherman, Bray. It's Sherman Bray. You see what I'm saying? Like, we already have that type of history. It's nothing for us to make the fight. We just beat the number one and number two at the 140-pound division. I'm so used to them being at 135 at the 140-pound division, and Josh Taylor and Regis Prograis. Now people are comparing our outings because it was so good. If you watch that outing with Teofimo Lopez, it was a thing of beauty. It was a work of art. Like my wife loved boxing, but she usually would go to sleep on some boxing matches. She watched that fight through and through and was like, oh my God. And then also with this fight with Devin, so many people were so happy with the performance that he had that they actually comparing the two. These two definitely needs to get in the ring and mix it up, in my opinion. Let me see. The big homie Blue and A-Side. Salute, Fat and Bankrupt. Let me see. A-Side, do you remember the prediction when I came on your show about Dev? No, I don't remember the prediction. I think you said Dev was going to wash him, band up. Remind me, because I think you said Dev was going to wash him. Yo, salute my people at Blue Blood Sports TV. What's goody with you, my brother and A-Side? Peace, King. Salute. Clarence McCain, salute. Tio versus Matias. Tio versus Matias is a good work. That's a good work of art. I think Matias' feet is slow for the elites like Devin and that Teofimo that showed up against Josh Taylor. The Teofimo that showed up against Josh Taylor and the Devin Haney that showed up against Regis Prograis, that fight won't look so simple with Matias. See, what you're saying with Matias is a lot of fighters are coming forward to Matias. But you got to see how Matias deal with boxers. If you really want to look at how Matias, hey, my brother Charles Edward Cheese in the building, salute. If you want to see how Matias deal with boxers, look at that fight with Ponce. It was a fight with, I think the guy's name Ponce. Look at the first maybe 3 rounds when he was boxing Matias. Matias, he give up a lot of early round and he don't deal with boxers very well. But I've never seen him deal with a boxer that can move their feet very well. So when you start to get into the realms of Teofimo Lopez, who is super athletic, Teofimo is super athletic, very twitchy. He's very explosive. He got a lot of power, and Teofimo can put Matias down as well. Matias get hit. Then you got Devin Haney, uber sharp, pivot very well. His feet can have you looking around to see exactly where you at inside of that square circle. So at that division, I'm not saying that he won't beat those 2 guys. I'm just saying I won't lean towards Matias with any of those guys. I think those guys will beat him. Tank and Ryan, the only ones that fought out of the 4 kings. So now it's Dev and Tio. Now a winner fight Tank at 140 catch weight. I don't disagree with that. Tio. I like that. Because Dev and Tio is a big fight. Dev and Tio is a big fight for sure. And if Dev and Tio was to mix it up and the winner of that fight get Tank, that'd be fun for boxing for next year. I don't mix it up. Harlem Knight, salute. Let me see. That's a big money fight. No, Tio and Dev is a huge money fight. Joshua, that's a huge money fight. I like that fight. I love it. That's why I don't get why he's not going for it. You see what I'm saying? Like I don't get why you're going towards Bud Crawford, because here's the thing: if you lose towards Bud Crawford, it's a built-in excuse as to why you lost. You get what I'm saying? It's a built-in excuse. Oh, I went for greatness. I went up in weight. I did what nobody else would do. I did what everybody was scared to do. Nah, everybody was scared to fight Dev in his prime and looking good. That'll be you doing exactly what nobody else wants to do. Fight Dev when he looked dangerous. You raise your hand, volunteer. You actively pursue the fight aggressively. Like the person that does that is going to get so much respect, and it's going to throw Devin on his heels because he's so used to being the hunter. It's completely different when you become the hunted. You see what I'm saying? Like people don't look for you to do that. And it don't seem like it, but you're going to garner a lot of respect that way. A lot of the fans are going to say, man, hey, I don't know if he can win, but I definitely respect that man for going after Devin Haney after he had a performance like that.
Salute to the great brother Robert Chandler in the super chat, dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. 140 got so much smoke. Who y'all got? Hitchison versus Tio, Matias versus Ryan Garcia. I think Hitchison and Gary Anton Russell will upset the apple cart at 140. I like Tio versus Richardson Hitchens. I like Matias versus Ryan Garcia. Um, I like Anton Russell versus the field. Um, man, after the performance I saw from Devin, it just um what it did was it just confirmed what I thought of his talent and his skill set. And he's only going to get better. Ishmael Barroso, Boston, what's up, family? Buckets and Boards, what's up, family? Sherman Bray, what's up? Joshua Luton, what's up? London Pound 12, what's good? Yeah, man, any one of those fighters could beat any one of those
Any
fighters.
one of those fighters. That's
Yeah.
so much talent in that division.
Yeah.
So much talent in that division. I got Hitchison over Tio.
Mhm.
I definitely got Matias over Ryan. I think Hitchison and Gary Russell will be. I got Gary Russell in that fight. And from what I looked at, I spoke with Doug, and Doug say he say, yo, that version of Dev and Gary Russell, if they was to mix it up, Gary won't look this, it won't, he Devin to make sure it won't look the same as it looked towards everybody else. You see what I'm saying? Because he's gonna make sure he boxes him. And I was like, dang, you know what, Dub, you're right. I never thought about that. I just think that'll be a good fight overall. It's gonna be a nail biter, but it's gonna be a good fight for sure. For sure. But I just want to take a moment and ask everyone to smash the like button. I just want to ask everyone to smash the like button. If you came in, if you jumped straight into the chat, I know we haven't been here for a little bit, so you want to say hi to some of the people that are in the chat. You want to say what's up to Blue, but do us a favor and click the X at the top right hand side of the screen if you're on your mobile device. Make sure you click the thumbs up until it glows black, then come back into the chat. We appreciate all of you guys. Thank you. Smash the like button, people. I appreciate all of you guys. Thanks, 4K, for putting the for putting the comments in the chat for everybody to smash the like button. I appreciate you. Definitely see that. All right, what we got? What we got? Welcome back, Blue and A-Side. Salute. I want my vision back. Salute. Let me see what she said. Tio versus Matias. Haney versus Garcia / Rolly. They each will have 2 belts, and then Tio versus Haney for undisputed bout at the 140-pound division. Yeah, it can go that way. You can mix Matias up with anybody. I think Matias have a better chance of beating Tio than he have a better chance of beating Devin. I can explain that to you if you want me to, Carlos. But yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I would like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they could all beat each other.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Um, what Devin showed me is a special versatility. You understand what I'm saying? Like his adaption, right? His ability to adapt is going to be tough for all of them to beat and to overcome
for sure.
with his length, his reach, you know, and he's now showing you that he has power.
What about those pivots? I ain't hear you talk about those pivots.
The pivots, the feints, the jab.
Mm,
Did you hear the interview today with Rolly? Did you
We're
hear that?
rolling. Nah, that's your favorite
Yeah.
person.
Hey, for the first time, right? For the first time, bro, Rolly was straight serious,
Salute, Kurt Jones. He
right?
was serious.
Yeah, he did an interview. He did an interview with Ellie, and Ellie was trying to coach him into going against Devin,
Mhm.
and he refused to do it. Ellie was like, "Yo, you have to,
Rolling.
bro. You got to listen to this interview. Like
Yeah,
he's
no, I
like,
definitely want to check it out.
yeah, he's super serious, and he's like, I've never heard him like that, and he's like, you know, he's like, Ellie asked him, who's faster, Rolly or Ryan, and he was like, I mean, excuse me, he's like, he asked him, who's faster, Ryan or Devin, and he was like, Ellie cut him off and was like, Devin, Ryan, and he was like, no, Devin is faster. and he was like, Devin is faster than Ryan, and he was like, yeah, and he was like, and he has a way better jab. That's
Yeah,
what Rolly said, and then Rolly said he's going to be hard to beat, and I was like, huh? And then he
early
was
said
like
that.
his jab, and then Ellie says, well, who has more power? And he goes, uh, D- Ryan by far. Ryan by far has more power, but he was being like serious. And then he's like,
Right.
um, what about? He's like, oh, but you'll knock him out though. You'll knock him out. And he was like, oh, that's what he said. He's like, oh, that version is very good. Then he's like, how many rounds am I gonna have, or something like that. Like,
Now he was being real.
yeah,
He
he
was
wasn't
being
taking the bait. You know
he
what I
was
mean?
being real. Right.
I think that Ryan is faster. I do think Ryan is faster, but Rolly's been in the ring with both of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it might be my version of Ryan being faster is just the hand speed, right? Just the pew 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 pew,
No,
right?
you said it. You said he have elite talent. It was
Yeah,
it, like when you said that, I realized like he was right. He has elite talent. His talent, that speed is ridiculous.
yeah. It's like he Ryan has a different type of hand speed. I guess they deliver it different. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like Floyd Mayweather was super fast, and Zab Judah was super fast. Who was faster? I thought Zab Judah was faster.
You thought Jab Judah was faster than early Floyd?
Yeah, I thought he was faster than any version of Floyd.
Mhm.
But the thing is his reflexes faster. You understand? I think that's what Rolly was hitting at. You understand? Like, because he when he threw his jab and he was like, you got to deal with his jab. Blue, do you think Tank is faster than Haney? No, no.
He
Uh,
Tank is faster than Haney and what? What is he saying?
in hand speed.
In hand speed?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Uh,
But again, it's the delivery, right? It's weird. Julio Concepcion was good. Bon was good because it's
I
hard to
like tank
say.
counters. I like tank counters. I think tank counters can be more explosive than Haney's sometimes.
Oh,
The way he delivered it.
right. That's what I'm saying. Like it's so hard to say. But with Rolly, obviously he been in the ring, so that's why I said, is he talking about just pure hand speed, or is he talking about reflexes?
Like and that's the thing. Like, see, Elliott's setting that question up and he's making it broad on purpose. He can't really answer it, right? He didn't give any specificities in that question in order for him to be able to attack one thing, one area. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I told you just now, I said I gave um Tank the speed in his counter. It's because it's explosive. How
Right.
how he counters is explosive. Devin don't counter like that. He
Right.
don't count. He don't counter with explosion. You see what
Right.
I'm saying? This is not how he
Counter
is.
with more preciseness.
Preciseness. It's a finesse. It's an art. It's a you know what I'm saying. It's the sweet science. He'll catch you and make you pay immediately, but it's not the way Tank is. When
Mm,
Tank make you pay, he may punch through your guy. He may punch through your skull. You know what I'm saying?
right.
That's just how he deliver his counters. But
Right.
um, but with Ellie, it's becoming disgusting. It's blatant. I mean, Devin Haney opponents are seeing it. Other people are calling it out. It's bad. It's bad now. And I think that Rolly probably don't want to play that game with them neither.
Yeah. He clearly didn't, because he was like, "You'll knock him out," and he was like, "Will I?" It's like Robert Chandler, my brother, back in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. Blue, what is it going to take to get Tank versus Dev? Is going to take a a catch weight. We need the face and future of boxing to make the biggest fights. I'm worried for the future of boxing surviving on Amazon. What is it going to take? It's going to take us.
Now I know it's gonna take.
Yeah, what
I
is
know
that?
it's gonna take.
It's truly going to take us to make a stand, but it's never going to happen. We can affect the sport of boxing so heavily, but we choose not to because we can't separate the sport of boxing from a fighter. I say this all the time, and I'm gonna say it again: be a fan of the sport of boxing first, and a fan of a fighter second.
Mm.
Be a fan of the sport of boxing first. If all the fans was fans of the sport of boxing, but see, here's the thing, right? A side, they invest so much in one fighter that they scared to see him lose.
Yeah, they kind of can't.
Right? Imagine this. Let me give you all another example. I always use different sports to give analogies, right?
For sure.
But imagine in football, you have Patrick Mahomes, right? He's probably the most popular football player right now. So you have Patrick Mahomes, right? But imagine Patrick Mahomes saying, I'm only going to play in Kansas City.
No,
I'm never
no
going
way,
to
man.
play in the heat in Miami. And I never want to play in that cold weather up in Buffalo. And if the Bills and the Bears want to, the Bills and the Dolphins want to play me, they got to come to Kansas City. Imagine that, right? How
Right.
does that sound when you put it in that type of time, right? And you put it in that type of example, it sounds bizarre, don't it?
Yeah, for sure.
It just sounds utterly ridiculous. It sounds utterly ridiculous, and that's what we do in the sport of boxing, right? We and again, the whole point of me saying that is advantages, right? In the NFL right now, I'm a 49er fan. Everybody's fighting for home field advantage because they want that advantage. But if they don't get it, they got to do what they got to do to get to the Super Bowl to be great.
Salute Joseph Johnson.
If you got to be the road warriors and go on the road to win the Super Bowl, then you got to do what you got to do. You got to
Right.
go play in hostile environments. You got to do what you got to do. Period. You could be the Miami Cowboys. You could be the Miami Dolphins, right?
Because you just saw Cowboys in the chat
Yeah,
when
I
you
saw
said
Cowboys in the chat.
that.
You could
Yeah.
be the Miami Dolphins, right? You typically play in that beautiful weather, right? The weather is comfortable. You understand what I'm saying? Now, all of a sudden, you go from that A side, you nice, comfortable. I could grip the ball, beautiful
Oh yeah.
weather. No,
Oh
the
yeah.
elements is perfect. Now I go from that, and I got to go up to Buffalo, and the wind is 30 miles an hour. It's a blizzard. It's 10 degrees below zero. I can't hold on to football because it's frozen. Imagine me saying, bro, I ain't playing.
Right.
It, you
Right.
understand? Like that's the fun about it. You understand what I'm saying? I went into your backyard and defeated you. That's the fun. People love to go, and you're not a big football fan and stuff like that. But A side, people love to come to Madison Square Garden and play the Knicks in the Garden because it's hostile
Mm.
and it's celebrity driven. You understand what I'm saying? They love Michael Jordan used to love to come to the Garden and drop 50 on the Knicks and look at the crowd. You understand? Like that's daring to be great.
Right.
You
Right.
understand? And historically, when you look at history and you look at fighters in history, moving through weight classes and taking chances is a part of boxing. It's a part of boxing. Only one fighter stayed in one division his entire career that's a legend, and that's Marvin Hagler. outside of the heavyweight division, right? He pretty much stayed. There's a few others, but the most uh uh uh, uh um
Noticeable one.
notable name that people can identify with is Marvin Hagler. He stayed at one middleweight, right? But he never said he couldn't go up or he couldn't go down. He just didn't. You understand? He didn't say, "Man, I ain't fighting that dude. That's out of my league." You understand what I'm saying? He just
Right.
didn't do it. He didn't say he couldn't. He just didn't do it because they were coming up to target him. People don't even realize this, A-Side. And let me say this, right? We talk about that Four King era. You do realize they were in 3 different divisions.
You know, I didn't until I was watching it. I didn't know. I thought it was all in the same era. I mean, same division.
Right. Duran is at 135. Leonard and Hearns is at 147. And Hagler's at 160. They're A-Side. They are all two divisions apart from each other.
Right.
Duran is 12 pounds different from them, Hagler and Hearns. And Hearns and Leonard. And Hearns and Leonard is 13 pounds away from Hagler.
That's
Just
crazy.
let that sink in.
Right. No, I'm thinking about it right now. It's crazy.
But when you say the Four King era, right, we automatically think that they was all in the same division. They wasn't.
Yeah, because in recent history, the latest 4 kings were all in the same division. So
Right.
naturally, when you say the 4 kings and you think back, it's like, oh, they wasn't in the same division. It's odd, almost crazy.
Right. And
Right.
not only was they not in the same division, but they were 2 divisions apart from each other. Duran is at 135. Leonard and Hearns is at 147 welterweight, and Hagler's at middleweight.
Right. Hey, let me ask you, what weight do Deontay Wilder you think come in the ring as? Like, what weight would you say he fight at?
Man, one fight he came in at 209. One
Get
fight he
get out
came
of
in
here.
yeah. The I think it was the first Ortiz fight. He came in at 209. And this is what I'm saying,
Yeah,
right?
you see where I'm about to go with it, right?
Right. For whatever reason, we act like the heavyweight division, they ain't human beings or something.
For sure.
We act like the heavyweight division is some extraterrestrial. They ET.
Like their body don't work the same way.
Like their bodies don't work the same. Yeah, well, I'm saying, well, Wilder's 6'7". Okay, well, these dudes is all are in around the same height and weight. Tank probably walk around heavier than Shakur Stevenson on a daily basis. On a day-to-day basis. You understand what I'm saying? Wilder fought Fury, who was 50 pounds heavier. 50.
Yeah. Get that in your mind.
Nobody give him a pass. Why? Because he a heavyweight. What does that mean? So it's okay for me to fight a guy 50 pounds? When Wilder said that in that interview, how could you be the face of boxing when you don't want to fight guys 5 pounds away from you? And I'm fighting guys 20, 30, 40, and 50 pounds heavier than me.
That's what I was getting to. Will we accept Wilder saying he's not fighting nobody over 210 or 215?
Exactly.
Will we accept that?
Exactly. Imagine Wilder saying, bro, I'm not fighting this dude. He 20 pounds heavier than me.
Yeah.
But his history, let me show you something else. Mike Tyson was typically about 215 to 220. Holyfield was heavier than Mike Tyson. And he was a cruiserweight coming up. 215, 220 something. You understand?
Right.
And they fighting Lennox Lewis, 6'6", 250 pounds.
You said Carmen, you said Tank only 5'5". If he great, what does that got to do with anything? He beat Marios that was 6 feet.
Okay, so Tank is 5'5", right? Mike Tyson is 5'10", and he fought 6'5", Lennox Lewis. He fought 6'4", Frank Bruno. He fought 6'3", Evander Holyfield. He fought 6'2", 6'3", Riddick, Razor Ruddick. What are we talking about here? Yeah, Blue Arc. Holyfield was a light heavyweight. Then he was an undisputed cruiserweight champion, and then the undisputed heavyweight champion. So what does that have to do with anything? Skills pay the bills. Canelo Alvarez outweighed Floyd by 20 pounds. We don't act like that didn't happen.
That's a great question. I was gonna get to that. Is
Oh,
Tank still a pay per view king without Ryan? I was gonna get to that because somebody asked the question. What is it gonna take to
uh,
get this fight with Devin Haney?
see, that's a question. I kind of stay away from because every fighter needs another fighter to get them over the hump.
But this is what I'm about to say, Blue.
Hmm.
Now, if Tank fights someone that the fans don't want to see and the casuals really don't care about, what happens to those pay per view numbers? What happens to it? Obviously it won't be no 1 point something million. Now we're going to really see what power he really do have as far as the attraction with the pay per view numbers. If he's still able to bring in, I'm gonna say 400 and up, that dude, he got some real pull. You see what I'm saying? I mean, against an opponent that people really don't care about or don't want to see, he got some real pull. But what if those numbers go back down to the 200s? You know what I'm saying? What if it goes? What if it looked like 225,000? You know, is he accustomed to a certain number? Is that going to affect him a little bit? People are going to say he's not the face of the sport of boxing. That's going to be everywhere over the internet. Oh man, you just did 1.2, 1.4. Now you back down to 200,000. Like, people are going to really be yelling for him to compete against some other people now because we know what type of star power he have now. Now is really about to be tested because this ride ain't over. It's to me, it's just beginning. If he go down and if he don't pull 400,000 and up, even I mean, I would say 300. I would say 350. That's really respectable to me. I'm gonna be honest with you, 350 and up, but really 400,000 somewhere around there in that area, I can respect that range. If it's anything lower than that, people are gonna start yelling for him to fight real competition, or they're not gonna pay.
So what you're saying is, can he sustain it without the Ryan fight?
I want to see. Now it's about sustainability because we talked about the face of boxing and we talked about comparing him to Canelo Alvarez. One thing about it, and we said it here on this platform, Canelo Alvarez was able to do 500,000 with Charlos.
He did 750,000
You see what I'm saying?
with Caleb Plant.
With Caleb Plant. That's sustainable. That's something you can buy into.
Uh-huh.
If his floor is 500,000, that dude is consistent. You get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Anytime he wants to get a big fight, he can pull over that million for sure because
Hmm.
his floor is 500. What is Tank Davis' floor? I know his ceiling. We've seen his ceiling. I don't see a medium. I need to see his numbers are everywhere. So he can't be a pay per view king. He can't be a pay per view attraction. He just reached his ceiling because of who his dance partner was.
Hmm.
Now we're going to see. Now we're going to see. Oh, good
Lu-
night, Egypt. You going to sleep?
Have a great night, Queen. I want my vision back. My brother in the super chat dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. He said, "Have people been living under a rock? Devin Haney been elite. You don't beat a prepared, healthy Loma without being elite. Shakur is elite as well." Yeah, I agree with that. but people are just now giving him his roses while he could smell them. Swad Jones, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. 100, no word, 100, no words, Blue. I fell in love with boxing in 1989. I was 5 years old. He said, from mine to yours. Long live boxing. Keep rocking
Salute.
on. Mickey Cuffling. Salute to you, great brother. Blessings.
Salute, Jones. Salute,
Yeah,
salute, salute.
and that's what I say, right, Swad Jones? Be a fan of the sport of boxing. Joe Johnson, what's up, nephew? Be a fan of the sport of boxing first. Clarence McLean, my brother, what's up, family? Be a fan of the sport of boxing first. You understand? It's going to be around a lot longer than these fighters. Trust me. Trust me. King Brown, my brother, been a channel member, family member for over a year. Salute to him. He said, Blue Blood, today's boxers just don't have the same mindset of boxers of yesteryear. Haney showed great skill, nothing boring about the fight. Yes, that's
No,
another
it was
thing.
an excellent fight. Excellent fight.
What did you think about Keith Thurman? And let me get the rest of the super chats before you answer this. But what did
Sure
you
thing.
think about Keith Thurman saying that the fight was boring and he couldn't get past the first half of the fight?
Sure thing. I'll answer that question as soon as you're done with super chats.
Yeah, I just thought that was utterly ridiculous. Ed Hinkerson, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a good on us in the super chat. What's happening, Unc? Don't think Tank scared catch fade with anyone. His handlers are skeptical. Skeptical. Question his handlers have gotten him to wear his cash cow 147 down. Can we be mad if he listens to them? No, and again, like I said, he followed the blueprint. He followed the game plan, and I give him all the credit for doing so. But there comes a point in time where you got to respect the fans now. You understand? You got to give the fans a return on their investment. You feel me? And salute to Ed Hinkerson dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. At some point in time,
Yeah.
you have to give back to the fans now.
Okay, my Egypt. Sorry about that. I thought you were going to sleep. Okay. Well, we always glad to have you. Salute, Yi Hacho. How you feeling, great brother?
You understand what I'm saying? Like we supported you with your journey. With what they say, respect the process. You know what I'm saying? Now it's here. You understand? Robert Chandler, brother, back in the super chat, dropping another dub on us in the super chat. He said, it's hard for me to see pressure put on Tank unless you affect his dollar. Fans going to support Tank regardless who he fights. Tank doesn't need Dev to make money. He doesn't care about belts, etc. Not sure this fight happens. Agreed. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I was leading to, right, Robert Chandler, is that successful hustle. What's good? The problem is that the fans are fans of fighters and not fans of the sport. Because if everybody was fans of the sport, then everybody would say, hold on, bro. You got to give us what we're looking for. Give us a return on our investment now. But they're not. Like I said earlier, right? Fans complain and they'll say, man, Tank too small to go to 140. He too little. But they don't have a problem with him fighting 130 pounders and knocking him
Salute,
out.
Kurt.
So they don't have a problem with him fighting guys coming up 5 pounds to fight him, and they'll celebrate it. They'll high five and chest bump. They'll celebrate that. They'll brag about how he broke records and how he got a knockout. But he fought a guy that was 5 pounds smaller than him, and that's what you're complaining about him going 5 pounds north. And because you have that type of mindset, well, it'll never be corrected. But go ahead, A-Side. What's your thoughts on the Keith Thurman? You want to hear did you hear the audio from Keith Thurman?
For sure, it was bad. Yeah. I heard all 30 minutes. I heard the one that was on the Boxing Boys.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one you're talking about?
I believe, yeah, I have
Yeah.
two. I have one. Yeah,
Yeah. It was bad. Let me tell you, when Keith don't want to fight you, he all over the place. Whenever Keith don't want to fight you, he is all over the place. And that sounded just like the interview that he had.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Ty, you said Blue. Why didn't Dev fight Tank before he moved up? So Ty, tell me when Tank sent him a contract for him to fight him. Now let me know when he sent that. Go ahead, A-Side.
That sounded just like when someone asked him about Boots. Exactly. Just like some. The only difference is with Boots. He said, "What are you gonna do? Black my eye, bloody my nose." You remember that one? You remember that one? Yo, yeah. Yeah. Salute, Sean. Hey, listen. When he was talking about Devin, I said he don't want to fight this guy. He do not want to fight Devin Haney. He's trying to make it seem as if like, you know, he want Devin Haney to have some more money fights. He's trying to spare his career. He sounded like when Tio was saying, I was trying to let him, I was trying to spare him and let him build up his career. But since y'all want me to do it, man, I'm gonna just go ahead and end this dude's career. Never, it just never seemed like he was assertive about fighting him. Never, never. And I think that Keith is really. I'm gonna be honest with you. Keith seemed nervous to me about fighting Devin. 1,000%. He tried to call his fight boring, but then he called Devin. But then, if you pay attention to what he said Devin is extremely skillful. He reminded him of Floyd Mayweather. In there, but he was boring. And even though he looked like Floyd Mayweather, he got a lot of skills. People don't want to see that. He don't want to fight that. I was like, I don't know where Keith is going with this interview. So I checked out of it. I mentally checked out of that interview because he was kept back and forth. He just kept going back and forth.
Mm-hmm. It's just Keith Thurman. That was just that whole interview was super weird. And shouts out to Ness because
Oh yeah,
Ness held him accountable.
yeah,
Ness was like, bro, you contradicting yourself.
yeah, man. Oh man, salute. Great brother. Hold on.
And then he said he said so Keith to yeah, Ness was definitely not happy. So Ness said he said, man, are you interested or not? So to answer Ness' question, Keith said, it doesn't sound like from the very beginning I'm clearly not interested.
Yeah, but you could just say that and it'd be done with.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like he tried to downplay Dev, downplayed it. I'm like, this is nasty work here, man. This is nasty work here.
He said
You
he's
know,
Floyd Mayweather but more boring. That's
yeah, I
that's
was like,
high praise.
I don't get where this guy's coming from.
Bro, I'm like, what is Keith talking about? Elder Mache, what's up,
I
family?
really don't get this, brother. You know
What is
what I
he
mean?
talking about? I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Oh, the fight was so boring I couldn't get past the first half. What?
And then he called him very skillful.
Right,
He's very talented, very skillful. Um, but it's just something that he wouldn't want to partake in.
right.
I mean, that's what my thoughts on that was just as short as it was with Jerron Businis. Like this, like you know me sometime, Blue. I'll be about to play my Tupac off of Juice. This scared,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's scared. I'm like, nah, I'm not feeling you. I'm not feeling you, Thurman.
That's what I'm saying. Keith may as well go ahead and retire. He may as well
All
go.
right, all right, chat. We have a poll in the chat. We have a poll in the chat, and it reads: Was Devin Haney fight with Regis Prograis boring? Let me read it again. Was Devin Haney fight with Regis Prograis boring? We have a poll in the chat. I would love for everybody to go to that poll and click the yes or the no button so we all can get a consensus for what was the fight, if it was boring or not. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. I appreciate you, Shaw Jones. I appreciate you, great brother. God dang it, I picked the wrong one. I was like straight player hater. I tried to, I tried to play no, I put yes by accident.
Facts.
Yeah, yeah, man. What was your thoughts on that Keith Thurman?
I think it was absolutely, utterly ridiculous. I think Keith Thurman should go ahead and retire. Keith Thurman has fought a total of 3 times in 6 years. I thought that Keith Thurman, he had the same exact energy for Errol Spence years ago, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, and he's doing it with Jaron Ennis. He did it with Terrence Crawford. Now he's doing it with Devin Haney. Bro, you just fought. Now I want y'all to make this make sense. Benzo CDB. Why don't you click the link that's in the chat and come here and stand on your square and tell us how these Bill Haney dollars are going a long way with these channels? How about that? Come
Oh,
here and tell us what fake narrative that I'm creating for Bill Haney's dollars. How about I put $1,000 of the quote unquote Bill Haney money up to your $100 and come stand in your square and tell us what narrative, what lies have I told here? What narrative am I pushing? Because see, you dummies don't even understand what that means. If I'm being paid, then that means I'm being paid to push a narrative. If I'm pushing a narrative, that means I'm pushing a lie. So it should be easy for you to come here and show where the lie is. How about that? Now, how about let's put a wager on it?
I
Not
like
so
it.
smart guy. I'll put up $1,000 to yo $100. We got a deal? Do we have a deal, brother? Come stand on your square now. Since these Bill Haney channels, that Bill Haney money does go a long way. You see the mansions that he and his kids and his family live in? I'm pretty sure it goes a long way, brother.
Hey, tell me how Danny came on and was talking about that spot you was telling me about, that seafood spot.
Who's that?
Danny, you know Dan Ringwalk Danny.
He was talking about it.
He was like, yo, it was me, Blue, Rich. I was like, yo, the crowd was as big as the plate. I was like, God, dog, boy.
Yeah,
He
it was special.
man. I was like, God dang.
What,
Oh,
what's the
hold
dude
on
name
real
that
quick,
said
Blue.
that?
Oh, what's his name?
I can't stroll up. I don't know what's going on with my thing.
Let me see. Anybody remember? I hope they ain't time him out. You know
Yeah,
they be on
don't
point.
time out nobody. Don't block nobody.
Shit, good, yeah. Good luck with that. That dude probably long gone. He probably blasted away by now.
Hold on, let me see.
You can remember his name?
I'm gonna try to stroll up on the other laptop and find him.
Let me give a special shout out to my
Oh,
brother Jones. My brother Jones just sent the cash out. He said for Rumble, Big Dog Rumble. I appreciate you. Respect to you 100%, great brother. I appreciate your support, man. Thank you. Thank you,
thank you,
great brother.
Vontae Coolin. His name is Benzo. Benzo, come stand on your square. Ed Hinkerson, my brother. Salute to my brother Ed Hinkerson in the super chat, dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. I want to see the fight. I don't care catch weight or 140. It needs to happen expeditiously.
Expeditiously
Expeditiously.
with the TI.
Right.
Hey, he said
Question: when they come up 5 pounds, are they not bigger than Tank? And that's the thing, right? They still smaller guys. You understand? So they always going to be bigger than him because he's small in stature.
Andy,
Period.
I got Devin and Tio. Devin and Tio. Dang, but my dark Devin and Tio. I'm gonna see a blue back me on this one. At 140, I got Devin and Tio, right? And then I got Gary as my dark horse. 140. I got Dev, then Tio, then Gary as my dark horse. What you got? Oh, he on the phone. But yeah. That's my answer to that. Oh, I got my brother Dub C in the building. Well connected. Salute, great brother. How you feeling? Shout out to my brother Dub C. Kicking dude in the butt. Not so smart guy. My EGU silly. Ryan was taller, not bigger. Now Ryan pretty big. They had Sherman, you gotta remember they had a 10 pounds claws on him. So Ryan had ended up getting big at 140. Javante had to make sure that he had a 10-pound weight gain clause for the next day. But if he wanted to, he could have got big. Ryan could have got big. I don't know if it would have helped him though. His skill gap is just so far from Tank. Shit. Gary in a dark horse, I think. Gary beats everybody. That's why he my dark horse, Josh. Hey, Josh. That's why he my dark horse, because he could just upset the apple cart. He could just upset any fight that you want to see. He got the potential to upset. That's why I got him as my dark horse. That makes sense.
What now? Say the question again. Crunch time.
So
9-1 brother in the super chat. Keyshawn Davis versus Floyd Schofield should be 2024. That's early in their career, bro. What you
uh,
said?
at 140, brother Garcia asked me who I got. That's my number one. It's 140. I got Dev, then Tio, and I got Gary as my dark horse that can mess up any apple cart.
Anton Russell could upset anybody's apple cart for sure.
Yeah, that's
That's
what I'm saying.
yeah,
It's literally that Dev, Tio, and then I got Gary as the dark horse. He's the dark horse.
yeah. I can see that 1000%.
Yeah.
As far as Keyshawn Davis versus Floyd Schofield, that's way too early in their career.
Oh, Keyshawn Davis Schofield. Schofield looked good. I just ready to see him up his competition. As for right now, I have Keyshawn. I think Keyshawn is more talented than Schofield. I think Schofield is more athletic than Keyshawn right now.
Dub C, what up, family?
That's what I think about those two.
Yeah,
Keyshawn's more.
it's just too early in their careers to fight. R Stokes, Southeast T, what's up? Go Bull, what's up, family?
That kid
Martin
is
Luther King, what's up? It's just too early in their careers for them to fight, man. It is, you know what I mean? First of all, they're not going
getting
Blue,
no
you
money
doing
from it.
Forster versus Nova February 16th? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll be there.
What you
Uh
going? You going where?
Oshaki Forster versus Nova on February
Yo,
16th at
I
the
heard
Garden.
something completely different in my head.
Salute
I
the true
heard
speaker.
I heard something completely different in my head for some reason.
Salute the true speaker in the super chat, dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. Salute at Blue Blood Sports TV. Salute to you, King.
Salute, great brother, salute.
Martin Luther King. He said, "Thank you, Bill, for keeping this channel alive." Yeah, thank you, Bill.
He said, he said, thank you, Bill, for keeping this show. Hey, wow.
Right.
It's all right.
Meanwhile, see, you can always tell the people that live in their mother basement screaming, "Mom, the meatloaf is ready."
Yeah, that's
Marco Boxing, what's up, Marco? Adam Quinos, what's good?
salute, Marco.
Salute, Adam Quinos. Have a great night at work, bro.
Oh, my brother Sean in the building. Salute.
Right.
Damn, my
So
brother there tonight.
yeah, you can always tell those people that have a hard time making a living for themselves. You can tell. You can always spot them out. How he said on Terminator, they got fake skin. You
Oh
know,
yeah,
they got rubber skin. You can see them from a mile away.
for
Avon
sure,
Houdini the third. What's up, family?
for sure.
All right,
Hey,
but
I didn't realize until Saturday night just how spoiled I was. I was calling the fights and the blow by blow action. Yo, my voice was so strained by the end of it. I was like, God, dog, I can't wait to Blue come back.
it ain't easy, right?
Yo, that's some getting used to. And I
Yeah,
was like, God, dog.
yeah,
yo,
yeah.
yo,
It's not. It ain't an easy thing, bro.
them 4 hours take a toll on you. I was like, God
Facts.
dang, for
David Freeman,
sure.
what's good? Yeah,
So
let's
what you think about Timothy Bradley? What you think about Timothy Bradley coming on and saying, man, I was wrong. Oh wait. First of all, what you think
Paulie
about
Malignaggi.
Paulo Malignaggi coming
Paulie.
on and saying, I'm
And
never picking against Devin again. He said, I don't care if that kid lose again. He said, man, that kid is special. He said
special.
I knew he was a great fighter. He is special. I'm never
Right.
picking against him again. What you thought about that?
It's I like what they said, right? Is that they had their own doubts.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? They had their own doubts, and he answered the questions. You know what I'm saying? They thought, maybe he couldn't face adversity. Maybe he couldn't, they Dub JM3. What's up, family? Maybe he couldn't, the adversity, the power. They had their question marks, which is understandable. You understand because there's question marks. Everybody has question marks about everybody. You know what I mean? People got question marks about Jerron Ennis. You understand
Right.
what I'm saying? There's
Yeah.
question marks about Boots Ennis. You know what I mean? There's question marks about a lot of fighters. You understand what I'm saying? And he answered the bell for them. Tim Bradley, like, bro, based off of, him getting hurt and, the Lomachenko situation and all those things, I think that Regis is going to catch him and knock him out. But at least they had
A
the respect.
reason. It was a reason why they felt the way they felt, and then they came back and they said that, hey, I was wrong, and this kid is special. I can respect that.
Right. They made the correction. They like, bro, I was wrong. King Brown, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. Blue Blood for 2024. What is the best fight to make? I personally believe Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez, but I won't hold my breath. The best fight to be made, or my personal fight that I want to see? Personally, I want to see Canelo versus Terrence Crawford.
Yeah, that's personal.
Yeah, that's personal. King Brown dropping that half a dub. Uh uh and then secondly, I want to see Tank and Devin. And I want to see David Benavidez and Canelo.
I
Those
want
are
to
my
see mine in reverse.
in reverse. Okay.
Yeah, Tank and Dev.
Hmm.
Um, Personally, Canelo, but David Benavidez, David Benavidez, Canelo. But with all due respect, it should happen. What needs to happen is David Benavidez, Canelo, Tank, Dev, and then should be Canelo, but last. But those is my personal. It's not
Yeah.
long.
You can't go wrong either which way. Student 7 teacher, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. He says, salute, my brothers. Love the content. Salute to you, great brother. Salute to you.
Yes, Andy, absolutely. The Lomachenko fight did get Devin Haney ready for someone like Regis Prograis. If you looked at that fight, he had pulled from previous experiences that he had from those other fights, and that garnered experience allowed for you to see what you witnessed last Saturday night. Even when he had Regis Prograis hurt, he knew he was still dangerous, so he didn't allow for himself to get overzealous and then and go and enter an area where he can possibly put himself in danger and not follow the game plan. So you saw a culmination of all of those experiences huddled together in one night, and it made for a beautiful outcome. Exactly, 1,000%.
Hmm. Jafar views, brother in the super chat. Any news on an opponent for Boots? No, as of right now, no.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
And fun fact, I didn't even know. The brothers told me that Cody Crawley retired. I didn't even know that over the weekend. Uh, uh, uh,
What you
they
think?
said he retired. I'm like, bro, that has to be frustration and money. I can't even see that. He was so focused and gun ho on, you know, Andy Garcia. What's up, family? Do I still like Virgil Ortiz? 1,000%.
I thought he was done, but they said
Mm,
he's coming back.
yeah, he'll fight. He's fighting in January, I think.
Yeah.
And he's testing. He said he's going to test out the weight to see 154 to see if if the weight is good enough.
So did you get a chance to before we get off? Because I know it's around that time. It's about that
Yeah,
time. Did you get a chance to go see Amari Jones and Andy Cruz?
yeah, I did.
Because I know you was busy. Yeah, like
Yeah, yeah.
okay,
Boy, they look special, didn't they?
okay, hold on, because I'm going back and forth with Doug.
Hmm.
Right? Did you not see the influences of Bozy Ennis and Andy Cruz style?
Yes, I did.
Let me ask you this. In some flashes, did he not look like a little boots and some flashes.
Did he look like Boots?
No, I never said he looked like Boots. I said some flashes. That's why I say you can see the influences
Mm-hmm.
of Bozy Ennis on his style.
Oh yeah,
And so
yeah, absolutely, 1000%. Because he has the athletic ability to mimic that of Boots. He's not
he,
Boots, but he has the reflexes, the hand speed, the athletic ability to do some of the things that Boots
to
typically
mimic
does.
it.
Right,
I think I should have said that to I think I should have said that to Dub. I can agree with you on that. He
right,
mimicked some of the things he did, and you can see it in the ring,
right.
and it absolutely looked beautiful. It looked good.
What I see what Bozy teaches is like a calm, relaxed aggression. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And yeah, I did see it, man. That dude, he went to the perfect person. He saw it, man. He was smart, and they said it. Remember in the telecast, like he ain't go to Miami, where the typical Cuban or
Mhm.
Latino fighters go. He went to the rough and rugged Philly. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That just tells you the mentality that he has.
That he has. Right.
Because he
That dude is gonna be special, man.
he seeks out everybody. I mean he was sought out. Everybody wanted his talents.
His talent was oozing out on Saturday. He
Oozing.
that dude oozed talent on
Yeah.
Saturday. I was like, oh, this is gonna be him.
The only problem is the level of opponent, right? We can't really tell.
No, but usually okay, at the second fight, right?
Mhm.
Usually at that phase, like people can look good, but certain people can look special too. You get what
Mhm.
I'm saying? You could just tell he don't look like a person that's fighting a second fight.
Right.
We easily know if they wanted to kick it up to a Pedraza,
Right. Right.
Pedraza gonna get their work too. You see
Right.
what I'm saying? Like
Right.
we
Right.
we
Right.
know
Right.
if they want to kick it up. So it's just him displaying what it is that he has, and it's like, nah, this dude oozes it.
Yeah.
Amari Jones, Amari Jones looked like Dev Haney with some power. He fight like Devin. I
And,
wanted
and,
to
and
make sure.
and
Go
you know
ahead.
what's so ironic is
What's
that the whole buildup for Amari's fight, it was that everybody was like, they like this is gonna be his toughest task. Like everybody was concerned, like, man,
right,
this dude is, he's like the Nate Diaz of boxing. You know what I'm saying?
right,
He ain't come to the press conference because he was like, I'm gonna put hands on him. You know what I mean?
right. Now he
So
rough. That dude was rough. He's a
yeah,
rough person. You can
yeah,
tell he got rough in there with Amari.
yeah. So
What
it's like, man, it's just that dude is.
what you thought
He
about
he
that fight?
he
What you see?
showed he showed levels too, man. A lot of talent,
Yo,
and Shamar too. Shamar Canal.
I saw that jab. I said, I know that jab. I
Mm-hmm.
said, oh, wait a minute. I know that jab. That
Yep.
dude, he like the body, his body, the mimic, it looked like Haney.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see whenever a person is being coached or is influenced by someone, it's almost like they absorb they download that same information. I
Mm-hmm.
was like, this dude is gonna be something special. If he
Mm-hmm.
can be a Haney with some power, he young, but he can extract from a Haney at, while Haney reaches his prime, but he's still young and he's not in his prime. Haney could be like his bud to Shamar, not Shamar, to Amari's being Shakur. He could be like he could be that. You see
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I saw that. I thought it was cool.
Ed Hinkerson, brother, back in the super chat. How it feels to root for them boys. Hey, bro, it felt super weird, and I found myself like, do I really want to root for these dudes?
Okay, I mean,
You know what I'm saying? Like, I found myself, I'm like, bro, do I really want to root for these dudes? You understand what I'm saying? Jafar Views, brother, in the super chat. He said, you feel it's possible for Eddie Hearn to sign Boots? Um, it's kind of pointless. There's nothing to sign him for. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't have a stable of welterweights. So what's the point in signing him? You know what I'm saying? I don't see a reasoning. Like, what is he going to do? He don't have the welterweights. So I just don't see it being that. It's like the same situation he had with Terrence Crawford. Remember, he was like, I could sign him, but what are we going to do with him? You know what I'm saying? Because we don't have the stable of welterweights to feed him. BZ knows, brother, in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. Blue Buzz stands for Blue and Bill now. LOL. Nah, for real. Devin put on a masterclass in three out of his last 4 fights, and anybody that gives him praise must be on the payroll. I don't get all this Devin hate. Yeah, BZ knows, man. I'll take it though. I'll take it, man. Bill is
uh,
rich. Bill is successful. The people around Bill is successful and rich. My brother Peebo is successful and rich. Hey, Devin is successful and rich. Hey, if that's a threat, I'll take
if
it.
that is that the company you keep, right? You you inevitably become that. So
Give it to me, brother.
you know what I'm
You know what I'm
saying?
saying? I'll have it. You know what I'm saying? He living a good life. Bill been having Bentleys and mansions so long, he don't even want them no more. Give it to me. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Robert Chandler, my brother in the super chat. He said, Blue, you was right on Andy Cruz. He looks special. I tried to tell y'all. Tried to tell y'all. That dude is special, man. Rocky Lips, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. He said, how Bill and Dev stole Floyd whole blueprint, then diss him. That's craziest. Uh, there's a lot of internal things that goes on there. They didn't steal his blueprint. Bill actually traveled the world, and for the most part, yeah, I mean, you see Tank Davis every day throwing shots at Floyd Mayweather. He just said Floyd Mayweather ain't do nothing for his career but talk, but do a bunch of talking. So,
What do you mean by they dissed him?
yeah,
I
well,
don't.
Bill said that Bill said that Floyd Mayweather is the P Diddy of the of
No,
boxing.
I think he was saying that to get on the tank skin, to get on the tank skin about that because it was in context of. But that's funny though. I can see what I can see. I can see how that can. Yeah, that's funny.
No, he definitely took shots at Floyd. One
Yo,
thousand percent.
that's a good one.
1,000%. He took shots at Floyd.
Hey, hey, Blue. Hey, when I sent you that picture, I knew you was laughing. Yo, when I sent you that picture to your
Oh
phone.
man,
Oh my
hilarious. Hey, but
god.
my Blue, you think Tank should leave Coach Calvin Ford? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Junior Wade Colin, what's up, family? Absolutely not. A Sing, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. Who do you believe has the highest ceiling in boxing right now?
That's a good question.
The
That is
highest
a
ceiling.
good question. How still in what? You mean in talent or you mean in stardom? What do you mean? Just put it in the chat. Aside. Just
I,
put it
I,
in the chat.
I think I would have to say Devin and Boots.
I was just because I was about to say it depends. You mean in talent or do you mean in like star power?
Yeah, Boots,
Because yeah, because
and Boots because
that's the first thing. Because Boots, yeah, Boots
his
is
size can. I think Boots can go to 175, and because he's so quick and so twitchy and so
yeah.
athletic that he could be dudes that he shouldn't even be in the ring with.
That's the first name came to my mind is
Yeah, because he
Boots.
has
We're
that
talking about talent.
he has that Roy Jones athletic ability. You know what I'm saying?
Freakish. He's just a freak of nature, and he's around the same age. Like a lot of people think Boots is older because he's in the higher weight class and he's with people that's older than him. Boots is around the same age as Devin and Shakur.
Right.
He's around their same age, so I mean his base is just so good. I think David Benavidez is good, but not as
Yeah.
much as I can see as far as let me see.
The thing with
Height.
David Benavidez is that his style. I think that I don't know. Like when you get up to a certain weight, that people will be able to absorb what he's dishing out. They'll be able to
Mm.
pick up what he's putting down. You know what I'm saying? Like if he go to cruiserweight, is he going to be effective as he is? You know what I mean? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But let's get out of here, great brother.
Hey, Dunk Flush. What happened? Who you talking to? Yeah, that sound like something going on in chat.
Yeah, they yeah. But
uh,
let's get our last words and get up out of here, great brother. Will you agree Bivol beats David Benavidez? I think that's a 50-50 fight.
Bivol beat Dave Benavidez. That's a good fight.
It's a very good fight.
Um, that's something I would love to see.
Yeah.
I could say that. That's something I would love to see because I think both of them beat Canelo. Um, yeah, that's something I love to
Oh,
see
we
that
already
fight.
seen Bivol beat him.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
We saw Bivol beat him.
All right, Dunk. I was just checking up on you, great brother. Hey, but let's everybody get some sleep, man. I appreciate all you guys. Love all you guys. Before you go out, please make sure you smash the like button. Not only that, y'all subscribe to your boy A Side. Have new boxing content on the way. Love giving knockout content to my favorite people on YouTube, which is the chat. Let me go ahead and drop that link in the chat. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel on the way out. I appreciate all of you guys on the road to 1,000 subscribers. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat.
Yeah, and I apologize for getting off 30 minutes earlier, but it's really 30 minutes right on time. It's that I started because I made the thumbnail and then I changed it to this. I like this
Oh,
better.
you made a thumbnail?
Yeah, I changed the original one is changed. So and then I was
That's
having
funny.
a hard time getting it to go through.
Hey, I'm trying to get my subscriptions up. I'm only 30 subscribers away from 600 subscribers. If you guys can go ahead and help me out and go ahead and make sure you subscribe, click the link in the chat to my channel. I give a lot of knockout content, very entertaining, very engaging. I always make sure I keep the entertainment, but I always make sure I keep it informative as well. Definitely help me out. I only need 30 more people. If you can head over there and do your part to help me get to 600 subscribers on the road to 1,000. I appreciate all of you guys. Let me check over there and see if it's going up. Okay, we're going up. We're going up. I need a couple of more people to help me out. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah. Nah, Blue. That's
we'll be starting at 9:30, man. So I started a little bit late.
okay.
So we'll be starting going 9:30 to 11:30. But
Okay. Not 30, 11:30.
yeah, so we could you know
Nah, that sounds perfect to me.
get you to bed respectful time. I'm trying to find one of the great brothers because he's having a hard time commenting in the chat.
Really.
Yeah,
Did you get a chance to speak to Coach after the fight? Regis Coach?
oh no, you
Let's,
know what? Matter of fact, he was supposed to come on right now, man.
let's click that link. Let's click that link, people. I'm almost there, man. Help me out. Help A Side out, man. Click
we
the link. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. Help me out. What you were saying now?
eh, he
Oh, Regis Coach.
yeah,
You
he was
think
supposed to
we
come
can?
on tonight, and I forgot to send him the link, man.
Let's see if we can get him on
Tomorrow, yeah,
tomorrow.
we'll get him on tomorrow.
How y'all feeling about Regis Coach on tomorrow? What
My
y'all think
brother
about that, chat?
Corey Lee Boxing, what's good, my brother Corey Lee Boxing? What's up, great brother? G G tatted up. My brother, put another comment in the comment section because I can't see it. I'm trying to. YouTube has blocked his account. I see him in the
Really?
comment section, right? He screenshotted it, but I can't see it in here. If anybody sees G tatted up, if you see him A side, just let me know so I can send him put him a wrench up.
Yeah. Race pace, the strength and conditioning coach. Regis strength and conditioning coach. The one we had on last time. What's his name? Evans.
Yeah, he kept it 100. I told him we ate at the same restaurant afterwards after the fight.
Y'all make sure y'all hit that link and subscribe to the chat. I promise to give you guys dope content. I promise to give you guys very entertaining and informative content. Salute, salute. Okay, it's still going up. It's still going up. I need a couple more people to hit that link and subscribe to your boy. Did Conor Ben fight? Oh, you see they tried to make the fight between Conor Ben and Dev.
No, I didn't see that.
How you feel about that?
Yeah,
Right,
I want to see Conor Ben in boots.
right, right. All right, people. Blue, you can give the closing words.
Yeah, man. If anybody could see my brother GT tatted up, and you see his handle in the chat, man, please let me know. Sorry to the brothers 4K, Dub C, Hulk Nell. Sorry to the brothers that not sending out the link tonight. Because I started off late, and I apologize, great brothers. Salute to my brother Sean, Dub C, Hulk Nell, 4K, all the brothers that grace this platform of ours and make it entertaining. Salute to those brothers, man. I apologize for I started off late and you know
So we need to
just
have a
trying to make it.
I think we need to have a designated time. Probably the link go out, and it'll be that way everybody know what time the link go out. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I want to do it at a standard
Ten
time at
thirty.
10:30. Yeah,
Okay, it's
so we
9:30, 10:30. Link is out, and
yeah
11:30 is on.
we out.
Okay, I get
Yeah.
it.
And again, man, if anybody can see my brother, because I simply can't see him. Uh, um, I can't see him. We having a
Yo, Fit for Life. Wow, he said. He said, "I want to see Connor fight that drug
no.
case."
I Connor Ben didn't. He didn't fight. Not that I know of.
Oh, he didn't fight.
Marco Boston, what's up, Marco? Connor
Oh,
Ben?
that's wow. He didn't fight. I thought he was fighting that case, and that's why they didn't give him his license and the other over
Wait,
there
wait,
in,
wait.
in,
I'm
in the
confused.
UK.
I'm confused. I'm confused.
You know, he got popped for some for let's just say some drug some
Again?
additive.
Again?
No, the same one. He never like that's not done with.
Oh no, no. Is he fighting that case? Yeah, he's fighting that case.
That's what I'm saying. I thought he was fighting it. Yeah, I thought you said. I thought I thought you said he ain't fighting it. That's
Yeah. Salute to the great brother
what.
Fit.
Hey,
Fit
he
said,
got me dying laughing.
salute to Fit, brother Doc in the building. He said, I want to see Connor fight that drug
But the
case.
case, yo,
Hey man.
oh man,
All right, Marco. Yeah, just text me. All right, let's get on out of here. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy
salute.
Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. So all we got for y'all, we gone. Peace.
Peace.